The Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, are 17 global goals that the United Nations General Assembly set in 2015 for the year 2030. They address the global challenges we face, such as poverty, inequality, climate, environmental degradation, prosperity and peace. The private sector has been called on to play a key role in achieving this global development agenda. Through the customers and projects we finance, we mainly contribute to the following 4 SDGs: decent work and economic growth, reduce inequalities, responsible consumption and production, and climate action. We want to provide our clients the possibility to support other companies and organizations that contribute to these SDGs as well. Therefore, we set up investment funds that contribute to this.
Sustainable development for a housing company means CO2 neutrality. CO2 emissions from housing or from real estate in general make up for about 30% of total CO2 emissions. So it's very meaningful, and that's why it is key that as the largest homeowner in Europe, we make sure that our portfolio is virtually CO2 neutral by 2045. All of our units are targeted to the low to mid-income bracket, and I think one number shows that very clearly. If you compare the average German disposable household income to the average cost of a Vonovia portfolio, that number is around 20%, so clearly affordable. We think in terms of wood. I do not believe that cement and concrete can be the building materials for the next 50 years. That's just simply not sustainable. The idea is not to do brick by brick as we've done for the last 50 years, but to change to a more modular, prefabricated building style. I will have to say it is what we call the energy center of the future here in Bochum. It is a real-life research lab, if you will. We test different strategies of reducing CO2, especially for heating. So we're combining photovoltaics, heat pumps, hydrogen storage, and other strategies, and try to find out what works best in what combination and in what circumstance to reduce the CO2 footprint. So it's really research and development, and that is probably the one project that, if I had to pick one, that here at Vonovia we're most proud of.